Howdy Imperia, I am Epic Cool Guy 923. I bet you were all expecting to hear Xander's voice return to normal volume this week. Well, joke's on you for thinking that. You are instead stuck with me and my auto-tuned text-to-speech voice for this week's news video. Cooper wondered if my voice would be deeper than Sawsy's. Now on to the pressing stories of the week. First of all, these tires now be rolling with the introduction of vehicles. Players can now purchase all sorts of vehicles from cars to planes. Unfortunately, tanks were not added to the shop, so no recreation of the Battle of Kursk will occur. But if wars are what you want, then war is what you shall receive. Server god Sawsys along with aid from Spanish allies warred the Poles on Thursday. The war was so short that it beat Todd Rogers' dragster world record, and saw the clapping of Poland into virtual non-existence. Most nations ended up getting a slice of the Polish pie, including those not necessarily a part of the main fighting like England. We now head out to the streets of Paris for an update on the Louvre with lead architect Epic.
Bonjour. We are standing outside the worksite for the in-progress Louvre Palace. A masterpiece which spans some 25 chunks long and 13 chunks wide. At the current rate, the Louvre Palace should be completed in a week or two. Back to you, Epic.
In other news this week, a breakthrough was made in the Spanish-French conflict through the creation of a new treaty, signed at the French courthouse on Wednesday. The treaty put Panama back under Spanish rule, and Corsica back under French rule. In addition, a 2-week non-aggression pact was also included. This serves as the critical first step towards potentially repairing the now severed alliance between the two nations. However, as conflicts were being resolved, new conflicts were arising. Tensions flared in South America, when the USSR marched into the state of Western South America and claimed portions of their territory illegally. This illegal act nearly plunged all of South America and those allied to them into a state of war against the USSR, before the land was forcibly unclaimed by one of the server's gods. In lighter news, the Imperia airport system was founded by Minotaur Man 123 in an effort to catalog, record and coordinate airports around the server. Finally, the fourth build event was held. It originally was scheduled for Wednesday the 20th of May at 4 p.m. but unforeseen technical difficulties forced the event to be held the following day. Our own news anchor Xander took part in the event, finishing as the victor. Congrats to him and all whom attended, and stay tuned for news surrounding our first ever tournament style build battle happening sometime next week. Well, that is all the time we have for this episode. Xander should hopefully be back next week to spare you from this auto-tune garbage. Stay epic, people. Goodbye.